Here we are in London, one of the biggest cities in the world, for one of the biggest events in the world.
Yes, Seth, it's certainly going to be an exciting one. After years of preparation, London is finally ready to welcome the world to the 2012 Olympic Games.
Such a magnificent city, so many views with the Thames stretching away into the distance. And with so many new venues waiting to be tested, this really could be the best games ever. The Olympic Stadium's splendid, glowing like a beacon here in London's East End.
And there, the Olympic torch, the iconic symbol of the Games, shining over the city of London. What an absolutely beautiful sight.
So many nations represented here, all ready to compete in true Olympic spirit.
Yes, 80,000 people they're expecting in that stadium, and it's going to be full to the brim. Not a spare seat in the house. Just imagine the excitement down there in the crowd.
Fireworks to show the start of these games, and the first event is first thing tomorrow. To Lord's Cricket Ground. For many years this has been the scene of some great Ashes success for both England and Australia, but now a chance for somebody to win a medal in the Olympic archery. Let's have a look then at the lineup.
Next up, Hector representing Great Britain.
Well, this is a nervous moment. The first end and the first arrow. That's 9. This is arrow number 2 for this athlete. That's 8. Can the athlete finish end 1 on a high? 9 points. Good shot. Here's the replay of that. Terrific first end. Fantastic stuff. Arrow number 1. The inner red. 8 points. Draw your bow. End 2, arrow 2. Good arrow. 7 points. This is the third arrow. That's 8 points for the inner red. Well, here's the replay. This is where we sort the wheat from the chaff. End 3, arrow 1. Good aim, 8 points. End 3, arrow number 2. Well, that's a good follow-up arrow. Looking to score 10 and hit that tiny yellow target. This is the final arrow in end number 3. In the red, not bad. Here's the replay. Well, let's look at the leaderboard then. Good news for Great Britain, who are in first place. Here we are for the final end. The competitors will shoot towards the magnificent media centre. Having seen the first arrow, what adjustments will this athlete make for arrow number 2? Just outside the yellow, that's worth 8. Arrow number 3. 8 more to the total. Well, let's have a look at the replay. Well, the celebrations are big, but there's still one more thing to complete here. That, of course, is the final. But great qualification. First place for Great Britain. Good news there as they progress into the final.
Norway, 4, 90. China, 4, 90.
Welcome to the Olympic Stadium. This is the qualifying rounds of the men's 200 metres. And there's no reason why we can't see a world record here. The track has been fast so far. Will we get a clean getaway?
Set.
It's an explosive start as they work their way towards the front of the pack. Needs to work harder, can do better than this. Real test of endurance in this sprint event. We're approaching the halfway mark. Strong running as they enter the home straight. In first place, Great Britain. Second, Germany. Third is South Africa. Into the final stages of the 200. Great Britain booked their place in the final by finishing first. Second place to Germany. And in third place, it's Ireland. They qualify for the final. Well, there's no doubts that the athletes delighted with that performance, but they're probably going to have to rein in the celebrations a little here. Well, let's have another look then. A beautiful performance, this one, from start to finish. So graceful with every stride. Quickly into rhythm, and then it was a case of powering through the closing stages, and that was perfect, almost perfect, brilliant. And the confirmation of the final results now on the scoreboard. Well, here's the final scoreboard, and good news. It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes.
The next event is the final of the women's archery.
Let's see who the archers are that are competing in this event.
Athlete from Great Britain.
Well, this athlete's build-up has been fantastic. Superb performances. Tiny adjustment required. Well, consistency is going to be the key to success for this athlete. The outer red circle, 7 points. Arrow number 3. We can add 8 for that.
Great Britain with a score of 73.
Let's take a check on the replay. Things going well so far for Great Britain, who are in third place.
Next up, the competitor representing Great Britain.
Arrow still on a breathless day at Lord's. Well, that's solid. A solid first arrow in this second end. This is arrow number 2 of the second end. 9 more points in the outer yellow circle. 2 gone, 1 arrow to go. That's a 10.
Great Britain with a score of 27.
Here's the replay. Here's the scoreboard, and Great Britain in touch with the leader. They're in second place.
Next up, the competitor representing Great Britain.
End 3, arrow number 1. Well, the inner red circle means another 8 points for the British competitor. There'll only be 4 arrows remaining in the competition after this. End 3, arrow number 2. This is the final arrow in this end. The outer yellow circle, that's 9 points. Let's check on the replay. Well, in the top 3 after that last round, third place is a good position to be in.
Next, the athlete from Great Britain.
First arrow. Let's add 9 more to the total for that arrow. This is the penultimate arrow in this event. And you can add 7 to the total for that. Final arrow, final end. That arrow's worth 9. Here's the replay. Well, she did well there with that last performance, and quite rightly, she's acknowledging the crowd. She must be very happy with that. The performance deserving of a gold medal, and now the ceremony to celebrate the achievements of this athlete. What a performance it was. The nation now stands together for the national anthems, and I'm sure the emotion will boil over on that podium, and quite rightly, tears of joy. Well, it was a phenomenal competition, a brilliant performance for the gold medalist, but certainly to come away with silver, there is no shame in that. This really does put this athlete on the map. Let's have a glance at who's where in the overall medal tally. Plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway. It's been 12 years since Great Britain last won a medal in this event. That was silver in Sydney. The question is, can they get gold in London?
Set.
And the Olympic finals underway. All the athletes start well. This athlete really seems to be struggling to me. Midway around the bend, and that's the quarter point in this race. In front, Germany. Can he hold it together? Goal for Great Britain, who crossed the line in first place. South Africa take silver and Germany take bronze. Well, the crowd respond to the new Olympic champion, and that is a moment of real emotion. We've got to see this again. What a performance. And from moment one, just looked a class above everybody else. A true Olympic champion's performance. That really was outstanding. A superb result. Gold for Great Britain. It's a silver medal for South Africa, and finishing with a bronze medal, it's Germany. Fully deserving of the gold medal, this is the moment where finally the athlete is crowned the new Olympic champion. Emotions running high, no doubt, as they step onto the podium. Big smiles as the crowd rises one for the national anthem. There'll be tears flowing. Well, what a day it's been. And quite rightly, enjoying every moment, soaking in the atmosphere here. These are memories that will live long for these athletes. And to take home a medal from an Olympic Games is a dream moment. This is the medal tally. Well, that concludes. Years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts must be shoved clear from their mind. USA have dominated this sport over the years, but these days there is new competition from Cuba, Panama, South Africa, and also Spain. Plenty of momentum, but no height on that jump, and it cost dearly.
Next up, the competitor representing Great
This is the
Britain.
second round.
Great Britain.
A new personal best, that's a really good performance. Well done.
The athlete from Great Britain.
Got to hit the board flush here.
Great Britain.
Let's have a look at the confirmation. It's a new personal best.
Next up, the competitor representing Great Britain.
The nerves have gone now. Needs to get more height on that jump to land in the pit.
9 next. The athlete from Great
The fifth attempt. To make the most of a jump, you have to have height as well as distance. Last chance saloon, sixth and final attempt.
Great Britain.
Well, this athlete is at their best, their very best, because they've just completed a new personal best. Congratulations to them on that. What a performance.
8.8.
Welcome to the Olympic Stadium here, the jewel in the crown of the Olympic Park. This is a terrific venue, made from some recycled and some of the most sustainable materials. This really is a green stadium of the new millennium, and these athletes are all ready to go on the first step of their Olympic dream.
On
The
your
athletes
mark.
take to the blocks.
Set.
Well, not a bad start as all eight get away together, close to the front. Picked up the pace really well there. It's Great Britain out in front. Towards the finish, Great Britain qualifying first place. Second place, it's Denmark, and qualifying third is the Czech Republic. Well, I think he showed good technique there as he made it into the qualification places, and now... This stadium looks splendid. This is the finals of the long jump, and this crowd has been waiting for this event to start for quite some time. The athletes going through their final preparations, and this is the field of competitors. So much talent in there, and it really could be any one of eight. To get the best results in the long jump, you need speed, distance, and height. Here we are in round two. Well, there was lots to like in this jump. Plenty of momentum, plenty of speed, but just not enough height. Just a smooth athlete on the runway. So it's crucial that the athletes get high up in the air to be able to reach long into the pit. Well, that's not a good attempt. In fact, it's a foul. Fifth attempt now. The aim in this event is to carry momentum forward, not upwards. Great speed on the runway. Can he follow it up with good technique? That performance acknowledged by the crowd, it was magnificent. Well, quite rightly, the athletes very happy with that performance. Finishing in the medal positions is something special, and to share that moment with this crowd, well, just look at them.
The winner of the bronze medal, Germany.
So much emotion down there, so much happiness, all the hard work that these athletes put in, and you can't deny them that feeling of elation whilst on the podium. It's been brilliant once again, and welcome along to the Olympic Stadium. The next event then is the final of the men's 100 metres. A terrific opportunity in front of a packed crowd. This is the blue ribbon event of the Games, taking less than 10 seconds. Victory takes the winner to Olympic immortality. Needs to give it everything. There's a real chance of creating history. Out in front, Denmark. Who wants gold? It's gold for Denmark. The Czech Republic takes silver. Bronze for Jamaica. The British athlete, agony. Fourth place finish. Well, let's have another look. Plenty to analyse in that performance. And really, it came down to being well, the atmosphere buzzing in the Olympic Stadium. Welcome back for the men's 100 metres final. This event will negotiate who's the fastest man in the world. The waiting's over as they're off in the 100 metres final. Quarter of the race gone. It's going to be all in this final sprint towards the finish. Great Britain in first place. Real stretch for the finish. Great Britain take gold. It's silver for Denmark. The Czech Republic takes bronze. Well, the crowd have responded to this athlete all the way through these games, and quite rightly now they can applaud a new Olympic champion. One last look at the standings then, and the hometown favourites will be happy. Great Britain with gold, finishing in second and taking silver, Denmark, and finishing third in bronze, it's the Czech Republic. Well, this is the moment where we can enjoy success, and certainly they'll be doing that on the podium. Time for the national anthems to celebrate. This place is rocking, and quite rightly so. The sheer joy and ecstasy on his face tells you everything you need to know about how much winning a medal at the Olympics really means.